magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring us, please, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring us our dreams.
Hi! I've never made a YouTube video before by myself. We did the one together the last time we went to Ulta. I've never done one by myself. But basically, all I'm going to do with this video is update everyone who watches these videos, which is like 4 people, on the last 3 weeks of my life, because I haven't seen anyone until today. So the last 3 weeks, I was at the Cincinnati Ballet Summer Intensive, and it was really fun. Mostly because I got to dance all the time, and that's what I like to do. But, so, from the beginning, I had 8 roommates. Their names were Emma, Audrey, Nora, Hannah, Ellie, Christina, and Emma. They were all super nice. I really liked all of them. And, we weren't all in the same rooms, we were in suites. So like me and Emma S were in the same room, and then we were in sets of 2, and then the 8 of us like all had the same living area together, and we all shared 2 bathrooms. So okay, I was in level 2. When we started out, me and Audrey were both in level 2, and then Emma was in level 4, and everyone else was in level 3. And then a week and a half in, Audrey got moved up to level 3, so I was the only one in level 2. And then, so I was in level 2, and 6 of them were in level 3, and Emma was in level 4. But that was halfway through. The first week and a half, me and Audrey were both in level 2. So that kind of sucked, because I really wanted to get moved up to level 3, but I didn't. Oh well, it's over now. But so I usually had 5 classes a day. A 2-hour technique class in the morning. Sometimes we had conditioning, but not that often. And then point variations, and then we would have 2 style classes, which could be modern, contemporary, character. We had musical theater a couple of times. I don't really remember what else, but we had a jazz class once that was only sort of jazz. But so I did that every day, and then I had lunch. I always sat by myself at lunch because like the first week and a half, I wasn't really that good of friends with anyone on my level, even my one roommate who's on the same level as me, so I always sat by myself. And then the second week and a half, my roommate got moved up, so I was the only person that I knew in level 2, and levels 2 and 1 had lunch together, and levels 3 and 4 had lunch together. So I always sat by myself, basically, which doesn't bother me. I don't mind sitting by myself. I just like ate my lunch. It only took like 15 minutes, and then I would usually go to my next studio and just sit around for 45 minutes until I had class. So our classes were 9:30 to 5 with an hour lunch break, and sometimes like 15-minute breaks. And that was 5 days a week. We had weekends off, and on the weekends we had like organized activities that we all did. So we went to, the first weekend we went to Coney Island, which is like a water park, and it's near Cincinnati. And then, I don't remember. I will think of it eventually. But then the second weekend we went to Kings Island and a Cincinnati Reds baseball game. Coney Island was fine. We didn't really do anything. It was kind of cold that day. It rained a little bit, so we and only 2 of my roommates went. So the 3 of us just like walked around. We went on a couple rides, not water rides because it was too cold for that, but they had like amusement park rides too. We went on a few of those, but not that many. And then I still don't remember what we did the second Sunday. Yeah, I don't remember. And then the second weekend we went to Kings Island, which was fun. There was 5 of us there, 5 of my roommates, including myself. So we didn't actually go on that many rides because one of my roommates really hated roller coasters, so usually like 2 or 3 people would go on a roller coaster, and then everyone else would walk around with Christina. I want a bear. You all saw that, or a dog. You all saw a picture of that I never got it a name, but I played a game. I had to pay $5, which was ridiculous. $5? But, where the woman working the game had to guess my weight. And she guessed 105. I don't weigh 105. I weigh more than that. But, so since she got it wrong, I got a dog. I still haven't named it yet, because lazy and not creative, but, and then the last day, or the last Sunday, we went to the Cincinnati Reds baseball game, which was boring. I found out that baseball is super boring. I didn't even know when they started playing. It was, I don't know, it's weird. But so, we went, and we just sat there and watched, and then all of a sudden it started raining. It was super weird. Like, I guess it was coming from behind us, because it was super clear skies, and then all of a sudden it just started pouring rain and lightning, so they had to shut the game down for like an hour. They had to pull a tarp over the field, but one of the guys who was doing it tripped and fell underneath it, so it took like 5 minutes for him to crawl out, and everybody cheered when he got out, which was very insignificant, but I just remember that. But the Reds did win, definitely. They were playing the Milwaukee Brewers, and I don't think they're a very good team, so Cincinnati definitely won, but I didn't actually get to see because we left way before the game ended because of the rain. If I stayed on the Xavier University campus, it's a private school, so it's really nice. We had to take a bus every morning from Xavier to the Cincinnati Ballet Studios, and which was, I tried to always sit by myself on the bus in the morning. I didn't really like sitting with other people. And the bus was super weird because we had different bus drivers like every day. They didn't get the same people to do it all the time. They got different people to do it all the time, which was maybe not the best organization, but whatever. And then, so we had breakfast there every morning, and dinner there every morning. The food was okay, it was alright. So, oh, the mold. So, the day we went to Kings Island, we found out that, this other room of girls had found mold growing in their room, and they had to move out because there was some like extreme allergies. But so since we heard about that, we went and purposely checked our room for mold, and we found some. So we had to move rooms, but because it had already been in another room, there wasn't any rooms like for us to move into where all 8 of us could move in. So 4 of us moved into one room, and then 4 of us moved into another, which was kind of a pain because we all liked being together. So that was super annoying that we had to move, and it was really disgusting. It wasn't black mold, so it wasn't like a huge structural problem or anything. It was just white mold, but still gross. It was under my bed. Gross. But so we had to move rooms, and that was kind of super annoying because that was the day we went to Kings Island, and we got back from Kings Island at like 11 at night, like 11:30 or something, and then we had to move all our stuff, so I had to pack all of my stuff up and then move it to a different room, which was so annoying. And then, so I didn't go to bed till 2 that night because I still had to shower and everything. Spent the last week in a room with only 4 people. It was a lot, it wasn't that much quieter because we were all pretty quiet to begin with, but that was not pleasant. I didn't want to do it. And then on the 4th of July, we got out at 2 o'clock instead of at 5, and we went and saw the Cincinnati Pops Orchestra, which was kind of boring because since it was 4th of July, they just played like patriotic music. And then we saw fireworks, and I'm pretty sure the fireworks were really loud because they were right above our head, and I'm pretty sure I like burst in my eardrum because it really hurt for a couple days after that. But anyway, so I was there for 3 weeks. I felt like I improved a lot. So it was really good, even though there was some bad things. I had a really good time. I would totally go again. Because I really like ballet. So that has been my life for the past 3 weeks, just dancing all the time. And having my mom tell me I should make new friends but not doing it. That has been my life. I thought the only thing I was going to use this channel for was for makeup, or putting on makeup, because I do that sometimes. But I got home on Friday, it is now Sunday, and I'm leaving again tomorrow morning to go to Portland and Seattle, so I have not really done that, and I will be gone for another 10 days, so I probably won't do any makeup until I get back. I'm wearing makeup today. You can see my highlighter, but it's just eyeliner and powder, so it wasn't anything to film. It was just whatever. But so I might do like a vlog in Portland and Seattle, maybe 2 different ones for each city. But so I have to move my sister into her apartment, and then that's it. And then I'm coming home, and then we have like 3 weeks, and then school starts. And I'm not happy about that. But that's all. That has been my 3 weeks at Cincinnati Ballet.
Barcelona.